Hi there, Aquarius. Thanks so much for tuning in. We're looking at June 26th through July 2nd. So we're well and truly into the second half of 2017. If you can believe that, it's flown by so quickly. In Aquarius, a Mars-Neptune trine is still in effect this week, but it's overshadowed by Mercury, the planet of communication and clear thinking, who's booked out for 4 different meet and greets with Jupiter, Neptune, Mars, and Pluto. There's also a dangerous Mars-Pluto opposition on the horizon that could complicate your life. On Tuesday, June 27, the game is on when Mercury squares optimistic Jupiter and then moves on to trine intuitive Neptune later that day. With both these placements, Aquarius, your biggest challenge for the first part of the week is not to engage in magical thinking or thinking that everything's going to work out a-okay. In other words, just because you wish for it doesn't mean it's going to happen. And as much energy as you put into hoping that something happens and it doesn't happen, the more disappointed you're going to be. Mercury is up again Wednesday, June 28, and this time it hooks its wagon to a prickly Mars in Cancer. Because this Mercury-Mars conjunction is as pointed as it is defensive, this is a week to watch your mouth and not to be a smart aleck, Aquarius. Mercury's next mission is a one-time face-off with Pluto on Thursday, June 29. This Mercury-Pluto opposition deepens the mental process but has a hard edge. If you decide to express yourself, you may come to regret it dearly. And knowing you are very much someone who expresses themselves because you have all sorts of ideas going through your mind. Maybe it's better to keep your thoughts to yourself this week. There's yet another complicated opposition coming up on Sunday, July 2nd, between Mars and Pluto that carries with it a security alert. Although intensely dark and dangerous, people, places, and things may have a certain charm. This opposition is a warning that unless you want to get hurt, this is not the right time to get involved with sketchy people or people that you know and love, but just people that always manage to get themselves into trouble. Maybe it's a cousin, a brother, a sister. Maybe it's your co-worker, someone you went to high school with, who always manages to drag you into situations where you wake up the next day thinking, how the hell did that happen? So if that's the case, make up an excuse, run for the hills, just say no. You cannot help. Thanks so much, Aquarius, and I'll speak to you again next week.